Hi Tubies, what's going on? It's your girl B, and I am back for another one. Okay, so it's been a little while, maybe just a couple weeks. Sorry about that, little son. But I'm back, and as you can see from the title, it is about relationships. And I'm not a relationship guru. Trust me, I'm not even in a relationship. And yeah, so this is just my own little experiences. Since it seems like it's that time, you know, YT really goes through a phase. Like, it'll go through, everybody doing, either U-part videos or the glueless, lace front, or the hot glue gun method, or, car vlogging, dreadlocks. I don't know. It just seems like the people that I watch, everybody kind of stays on the same trend, and you just see it done by different people in different ways. So what I've been seeing a lot, Miss Montana DeLeon, High Maintenance. I've been seeing, hey, see, your girl working on the YT names. But a lot of people are talking about relationships. And I guess that's just because people, kind of want to know, if they had a relationship and it failed, why? Why do guys do certain things, and this, that, and the third? So I am a part of, the group of people that follow the Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. And right now I am reading, what is it? I think it's called like Straight Up Talk, No Chaser. That's the follow-up by Steve Harvey. So, it's just giving me some insight. I'm not really, writing this stuff down. It's not law or anything like that, but it does give some insight. The individuals that I choose to date typically are older than me. I'll be 27 this year. So they're in their 30s or, getting ready to peak and hit 40 type of age. Now, the younger cats, I call them, are the, 30 to 34-year-olds. Those individuals that I deal with, or I've gone out on dates with and stuff like that, if they have not attained that goal in life that they've wanted, the whole relationship thing really ain't there for them. And it's not to say that they're underdeveloped or, incompetent in some type of way. I don't think that at all. I just think that they just have a set plan of things that they're supposed to be doing, and, they're just not thinking about relationships. In another video that I was watching, and I can't, it's like Pretty Girl, something like that. I forget her name. But her and her husband did a hubby, like not a tag video, but just talking about relationships. And he made a very valid point that I really didn't, I knew about it, and I've thought about it before, but never really, I guess it kind of clicked in my head once I heard a man say it. And he was saying that, little boys don't grow up marrying things or worrying about what they gonna look like on their wedding day, or all of that. Men don't do that. They play with toys and Avengers and superheroes, and they want to go out and get a Lamborghini. Like, that's the stuff that little boys want to do. Little girls are like, this is what I want to look like, this is the kind of dress I want to have, this is how I want my hair, this is, I want to get married on the beach, or I want to, and we like 7 years old talking about this, so I think that has a lot to do with it. But in my own personal relationships, and I think, like Montana DeLeon was saying, you got to kind of look back at yourself. You really got to look back at yourself and find out what is it about you that kind of turned that person off, or for the reason that you're not in the relationship with that person that you said you wanted to. As she suggested, ask some of your exes that you're still cool with, what was it? And I've done that before. And my feedback is really that, I'm a little too much. I am definitely too much to handle. And what I hear a lot recently, like from my exes and just from my guy friends, is that, Belinda, you are the type of woman that, you are a really, really good woman. When people really sit down and get to know you from hopping around at the parties, you're a really good woman, and you're a lot of woman. So a lot of men, it's not that it's intimidating or scary. It's just me compared to the meek woman over there that's kind of cute. Yeah, I would choose that one all day if I was a guy too. Because with me, I like to do so much. I'm outgoing. I like to experience new things. I'm the life of the party. A lot of people know me. You know, and then it goes in a negative light too, because I've been portrayed as, you know, being out here or having a reputation just because, you know, maybe I was a bartender at a popular nightclub, or, you know, they've seen me out on dates with other people, and these people make these assumptions. So then it gets back to these men, and then now they, you know, it's the telephone game. You know, none of this crap is true. You know what I mean? Because I can guarantee you, if I was out here, boo-boo, yeah, definitely wouldn't be out here for free. Okay, so I don't do that, and I never have, you know, been out here just to be a wayward woman, not at all. But with that being said, a lot of that precedes me as well. You know, it's what people think of me and their image, and it takes a stand-up man, like, for real. The man that's gonna marry me is gonna be a man. He is gonna be that. You know, he's gonna be that well confident, you know, swaggered out, I'm confident in everything that I do and that I'm a part of type of man. And that's what I want. So if I gotta wait, I'll wait. You know, I dated a couple people after, I think I went out on like 2 dates so far since I had Morgan. And I mean, the first one, yeah, he was a fan. And you can't get in a relationship with a fan. And, you know, for the YT ladies that are popular on here, or just women that are, you know, just beautiful women that, you know, men flock to, you're going to experience that. You have those fans that will disguise and be like, you know, think that that's a genuine person, but they've always wanted to go out with you. You know, they checking your Facebook page, they liking all your pictures, you know, like, they fans. And then you mess around and go out with them, and it's like, oh my God, you are so beautiful. Oh my, and you smart too? Oh my God. It's like, okay, wait, nope, I don't want that. So I think right now, where I'm at right now, I've really identified what I'm looking for. So I've seen all the and the nopes. I've seen all of that, and I've seen the, you know, representatives that people put on, you know, those little people that they put on that they are, and, you know, don't really be, trust me. And I've seen a representative last for about 1.5 years, y'all. So it ain't just a 3-month thing, or no. And I was heavily involved with this person too. But yeah, so I've seen all of that, so I know what it is that I'm looking for. What my issue is backtracking. I backtrack a lot just because, you know, if something didn't work, I kind of want to know why. And maybe with the lapse of time and maturity and all of that comes into play when growing up dating people, maybe, you know, something could work. You know, currently kind of working on something, but not really putting all into one pot, just because that situation is kind of, you know, kind of back and forth type stuff or whatever. I think right now we're more of comforters to each other from our current situations. But there was a guy that I really liked. Like, I was really digging him before I got pregnant with Morgan. And, you know, it's just, I guess it's just timing. You know, I backtracked and I kind of thought that something else was going to work, and it didn't. So I think with relationships, it's really just a trial and error, you know. And if it is that it's meant to be and it comes back your way, maybe try it a different way. And if it don't work that time, I mean, I'm not saying ever give up, because I'm definitely a hopeless romantic, you know, but just keep note, I guess. That's something that I didn't do that I'm doing more of, and it is helping me evaluate situations a lot better. You know, keep note. If you gotta, I write mine down. You know, I physically write it down, you know, as far as different things that I will and won't accept, or different things about me that I need to check. You know, sometimes I have to check myself, because I'll go overboard with a situation and it's unnecessary, or that argument is not needed right now. You know, I could go another route and be winning. You know what I mean? So just take account for, and that's my advice for this video. I know I kind of went all over the place, but for this video and relationships, what you should at least be able to do is make either a mental note or a physical note, and know what it is and why certain things happen as they do. So again, follow me on my journey, guys, and you know, if anybody has any questions or concerns, just feel free to leave them down there. And you know, yeah, don't look at those. Woo. hurting them. I'm gonna do those tonight. But yeah, just hit me up if you guys have any questions. Hit me up on Twitter. I am on Twitter, and I'll put that information down in the description box. And you guys enjoy your afternoon. Deuces.